Hey everyone, welcome back. And you know that we turn everyday objects into learning tools. Today we're diving in a fun, when I say fun I mean real fun way to teach addition. Of course, using clothespin. Whether you're a teacher in the classroom or a parent at home, you're going to just love how simple it is to use clothespins in a lesson. It's effective and it will be very engaging for the kids. Hold on, go, grab your clothespins and let's get started. So there are some other things that you need to grab. You can grab a permanent marker. See, I grabbed some plain paper. You could grab some cardboard too. I grab one of these plates. This is not the plate that you eat from. I grab this. And I grab a hanger. So go ahead, you can grab some of these things because you're gonna be doing addition. Okay, so the first activity is called match the sum. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a plain sheet. I think a piece of cardboard or harder paper would be better. So match the sum. So on one side, I'm gonna write say for example, I write 3 plus 2 make how many? And I will show you what I'm writing. So 3 plus 2 make how many? We are doing addition, right? So the child is going to go 1. See why I needed a thicker piece of paper? It's gonna bend up. But I'm gonna hold it though. 2. I should have done a thicker piece of paper. 3 plus 1, 2. So here we have 3 plus 2 make how many? Now you're going to allow the child to take them off and count them. 3 and 2 make how many? Right? So the child can take them off. Take off the 3, take off the 2. And they can hold them in their hand now and count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they will put their answer here. Or the child could simply take them up and go and put them over here. Put all 5 of them over here. All of them over there. You see how many? The child could put them over there and then count and then put the answer in the box. Comment below and tell me if you don't think this is simple. What would you do differently? Put it in the comment section, please. If you're going to do an activity like this, don't be scared. The child will love it and allow the child to read. 3 plus 2 make how many? This box is the how many box. Let them know that this is the how many box. And it could be 3 and 2 make how many? Right? Don't forget. Alright, I would not use such a flimsy paper for this activity. Right? And the child is getting to touch and hold and feel and make it fun and playful. Alright guys, so the children, they are building fine motor skills, so you get them to do hands-on things. With this next one now, I would suggest like you get a piece of paper and you write a number. Say for example, you write the numeral 6. Right? So you write numeral 6 and then on this, you would put, say for example, you put 3. So you want to ask the student 3 and how many make 6? Right? So you want to say how many more you have to put to make 6. So you go 1, 2, 3 and they go over the next side. 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to ask them to count how many they added to this tree to make 6. And they're going to come over and count these. 1, 2, 3. Right? So 3 and 3 make 6. Alright? Very, very good. So the clothespins, they are there and you monitor them. Don't make them break up your clothespin. Because I know a lot of you going to ask me, but teacher, the children are going to break up the clothespin. Not necessarily. You have to monitor them. When you're through, pack away your clothespin, tie them up, put them in a one bag, put them somewhere. But we are trying to make learning fun. So for the teachers, ask the children to take clothespins. Let the parents buy clothespin for counters, right? And carry to school. We can do a lot. And I'm going to be doing a series, you know. So this one is on simple addition. And we're talking about babies now, like age 2 to 7. So one of the things that we do when we are working with children is that we want to help them to think critically. So we want to do a worded problem and we could write it out, right? As well as we could just reason with the child. So say for example the child's name is Rahim. You're going to say, Rahim, if I give you 2 clothespins, and you let Rahim take out the 2 clothespins, and I give you 1 more, how many clothespins do you have in all? Then you're going to help him to understand that when you're adding, you count up. When you're adding, you count up. So in this case, you would go 1, 2, 3. So 2 plus 1 makes 3. But one of the next thing that I would suggest, like in a case like this now, you want him to write it out, right? So you have the child count 1, 2, then have the child write it out. So the child writes 2 plus, put in the plus or the and sign. How many over here? 1. So now we have 2 plus 1 make how many? And they can put the answer in the box. Alright? So these are like worded critical thinking questions. And we could do bigger ones for the bigger children. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3 make how many? And we go to the same step. So 4 and 3 make how many? So we are going to push them together and we are going to count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright? You don't have to, you can use the clothespin to represent something. For example, you could say, if I send you to the market to buy 4 mangoes, and then you bought 3 for yourself, how many mangoes in all did you take home? Right? So you have them using the 4 clothespin to represent the 4, and the 3 to represent the 3, and then you can literally tell them, put it together. Put it together and count. So parents, comment below and let me know if it's helping so far. Every child can learn, every child must learn. All children have the potential to do well. But you just have to believe. Believe, 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 believe. And help your child to believe that they can do well. And learning starts from home. So for the teachers, creative ways, stop just put it on the board, man. Make it creative. Make the children have things to touch and things to do. Right? Make them have things to do. And clothespins are very good for teaching addition.